Technology currently links hundreds of microscopic nodes together in milliseconds, creating a hyper-networked world that remains cold and mechanical. Yet, these high-speed connections often coincide with record-high levels of systemic loneliness. Accumulating networked contacts, followers, mutuals, and digital acquaintances follows a different logic than possessing actual, sustaining relationships. These modern digital networks are highly fragile. A connection built solely on a shared app, a common workplace, or geographical convenience tends to fracture when life introduces distance or personal hardship. If adding more people to a digital orbit doesn't cure loneliness, we have to look for the specific structural elements that separate a fragile connection from an unbreakable bond. Superficial connections rely on transaction and convenience. True bonds are built on an internal architecture that does not rely on a simple exchange of value. This architecture is defined in the opening line of our foundational text. Dosti wo rishta hai jo dil se nibhaya jata hai. Friendship is a relationship maintained from the heart. Maintenance requires an active, ongoing, intentional choice. It is a commitment to the other person that exists independently of just knowing them. This diagram illustrates two contrasting models. On the left is a conditional, transactional exchange, where interaction only happens when it is mutually beneficial. On the right, we see unconditional commitment, a solid, centralized core radiating outward. This intentional choice, acting from the heart, pours the concrete for the relationship. It forms an immovable bedrock that does not rely on outside circumstances to hold itself together. Once this intentional foundation is laid, the relationship can withstand the external, chaotic forces of life. Physical separation and the loss of proximity are the first major external threats to any human bond. The text counters this threat in the second line. Dur रहकर भी जो हर पल याद आता है. The bond is remembered every moment, even when far apart. This map illustrates emotional permanence, the cognitive ability to feel connected to someone even when they are not physically present. Two distinct nodes are separated by a massive chasm, yet they remain connected by a continuous, pulsing tether that ignores the geography between them. Shared history allows the bond to bypass the limits of physical geography. A true friend becomes a psychological constant, a presence in the mind that operates independently of space and time. Physical distance acts as a stress test, proving the depth of the emotional permanence between two people. Beyond the spatial test of distance, we face the experiential tests of life. The poem addresses this in its third line. Khushiyon mein saath aur gham mein sahara ban jate hain, companions in happiness and support in sorrow. During times of joy, friends act as amplifiers. Unshared victories often feel hollow. The presence of a friend validates and expands personal happiness, providing a space for that joy to grow. During times of tragedy, the role shifts. Here, friends act as buffers or shock absorbers. This buffering effect provides a safe harbor where an individual is allowed to be weak, while the friend carries the weight of grief that one person cannot bear alone. While friends celebrate together, the bond is forged through the willingness to suffer together. These mechanics culminate in the final assertion, "Aise hi dost zindagi ko khoobsurat banate hain." Such friends make life beautiful. In its natural state, life is chaotic. It is an unpredictable sequence of physical distances, high victories, and crushing lows. This structural flowchart shows how friendship organizes that chaos. A node for intention and a node for endurance funnel downward into a central, glowing focal point, creating a reliable structure within an unpredictable world. A third input representing shared experience, the joy and the sorrow, completes the model. When it feeds into the central node, the flowchart balances and illuminates. This combination transforms friendship into an aesthetic lens that makes a difficult journey bearable and beautiful. The poem ends with a simple celebration. Happy Friendship Day, Medicare Dostos. Identify your own amplifiers and buffers today, regardless of the distance between you, and recognize them for making your life beautiful.
If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for your support.